Does he have it? If not, I think we just win. Wow, I think we just did it. Wow. Soda Yoda, ooh. It's your boy Busy, back at it again, and today we're going to be playing a little MTG Arena. We're going to be running a little red, white mouse aggro. Let's go ahead, look over the list, but before we do, a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Victor Mousetraps, and of course, my Patreon. Let's go ahead and look over the list. It's a pretty solid little list. You're essentially running all mice. Of course, Flowerfoot Swordmaster out of the new set is an amazing little mouse. Anytime it becomes a target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, mice you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. So if you slam this bad boy down turn 1, and then you can turn to your Manifold Mouse, which at the beginning of combat allows you to target a mouse and give it either double strike or trample to the end of turn. You know, you target your Flowerfoot. Oof! Some pretty big damage on your opponent, 4 damage on turn 2. Pretty nasty. You can do similar things with the Heartfire hero here. It also has Valiant, but it gets +1/+1 counters permanently on it, and whenever it dies it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Of course you got Monstrous Rage. Of course we got Might of the Meek. I mean, these are just obvious. A couple copies of Cheeky House Mouse here, specifically for that adventure, that Squeak By. Pretty solid, especially if your opponent has creatures with power 3 or greater. You know, you can just slide right under there with one of your 8/8s, just for that lethal damage. A full playset of the Emberheart Challengers because it is absolutely potent. Of course, the Manifold Mouse is here as well. Rabid Gnaw is pretty much our removal along with the Lightning Helix. I love the Rabid Gnaw because it obviously targets one of our creatures and it gives them the +1/+0. Lightning Helix, another solid little piece of removal here. You know, red and white, it's an instant. 3 damage to any target, you gain 3 life. I mean, it's just a beautiful card out of the original Ravnica. Of course, we got the Mabel, Heir of Cragflame. She's absolutely just an amazing legendary mouse. Of course, she buffs all of our other mice. Whenever Mabel, Heir of Cragflame enters, she creates Cragflame, a legendary colorless equipment artifact token with equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has Vigilance, Trample, and Haste, and you can equip for 2. Now, keep in mind that when you equip a creature, it does count as targeting. So for the case of Cragflame, for the case of Lost Jite here, you're going to be dealing some damage. Yeah, so the Lost Jite, of course, is an exceptional legendary artifact. Like I said, when you target, you know, it's 1 to drop, 1 to equip, so it's absolutely exceptional. You know, you can have this out and functioning as soon as turn 3, and its modes are absolutely not to be overlooked. So whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage, put a charge counter on the Lost Jite and remove a charge counter from the Lost Jite. Choose one. Untap target land, target creature can't block this turn, or put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. Untapping the land and then, you know, slamming a Monstrous Rage or Might of the Meek down and targeting your creature is just absolutely backbreaking in most situations. And so that's of course why we have the 2 copies of Nettle Guard. Not only is it an amazing little mouse, but its second ability there for 1, sacrifice Nettle Guard, destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's to get rid of any of our opponent's disgusting artifacts, equipment, or any of their enchantments that may be exiling some of our mice. Here to round out the curve, we do have 2 copies of the Whiskervale Forerunner, 4 mana 3/4 Mouse Bard, and it has Valiant as well. So when it becomes a target of spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them. You may put it onto the battlefield if it's your turn. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it into your hand, put the rest onto the bottom of your library in a random order. So this thing, you get it out. You know, if you have a Manifold Mouse, you know, you target it at the beginning of combat. Granted, it can't attack immediately, but of course, it'll just dig through the deck and probably throw out, you know, a mouse. You know, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice little end for the mice curve here. Let's go ahead and get some games in, baby. Let's go. Jess, what is good? Jess. This is a good hand. Pretty good hand. Gonna have to keep that. Alright, so we will hello the opponent as is tradition. Drop down an Inspiring Vantage into a Flowerfoot Swordmaster. We cannot afford the offspring. Not at the moment. Alright. Opponent drops down a Plains. We drop down another Inspiring Vantage. I think here the best play is going to be the Manifold Mouse. I think Manifold Mouse is just the play. Bending of Combat. Go ahead and give him Double Strike. Little 4 damage to the opponent. Ouch. Will it be enough? Alright, Emberheart Challenger. Let's go, baby. Flowerfoot Swordmaster. Go ahead and target him. Give him Double Strike here. Might of the Meek targeting the Flowerfoot Swordmaster. Prowess trigger off the Emberheart Challenger. Opponent is down to just 4. Will it be enough? You can pretty much Rabid and all, whatever they have, so... Makeshift Binding, okay. There goes our boy. Alright, get down the cavern, naming Mouse. Monstrous Rage here. Yeah, Double Strike. Ay, ay, ay. It's pretty much a good game. I am so sorry. I didn't even have to use the Rabid Gnaw. Ouch. Why do I feel like... Okay, we rank up. Platinum, okay. Smith 789 was good. We go first. This hand is really bad. Get rid of the Cavern of Souls for now. Lead. Oops, I meant to throw my Plains down. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and Nettle Guard here. Nice little 3-1. The opponent's playing, what, black-green? Oh, golly. Vine Creep Mentor. Battlefield Forge. We'll Lightning Helix here. He does make a food. Oh, we have no choice but to Might of the Meek. I need to draw those cards. Give me a card. Okay. It's a really bad hand. The opponent's got a whole grip over there, dude. Okay, food. Lupin Flower Village. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and Offspring this thing. We need to act fast. Alright, swing for 3. What's it gonna be? Next to damage? Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the damage. Or sorry, he'll take the damage. Yeah, I don't want to use the Monstrous Rage unless we have to. Ay, 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 that is a good card. Camellia the Seed Miser, okay. 2 damage. Yeah, we'll take the 2. It does have Menace, so. Here, let me do this. Lupin Flower Village. Put it onto the what? In my hand? Ay, ay, ay. Whiskerville, pretty good. Yeah, let's get the Whiskerville Forerunner for next turn. We have to swing here. I just have to. So he's gonna block. We'll go ahead and Monstrous Rage the Flowerfoot here. A little bit of trample damage in. I think he does kill our boy. Okay. He is down to 5. I mean, is he going to throw down a Shieldred? Does he have a Shieldred? Osteomancer, Adept. Okay. It does have Death Touch. Makes this kind of difficult. It's going to make this pretty difficult. Sack of food. Right, gain some life. Of course. Monstrous Rage. Okay, Battlefield Forge. Get down the Whiskervale Forerunner. I mean, I could attack for 3, but I don't know. I think it'd be best to maybe wait. We won't attack this turn. I know he's going to be gaining some more life, but I need another spell. If we can use 2 spells, that'd be much better. Ooh. Cast spells from the grave. Nice. Other scrolls you control have menace. Is he going to do that? Both? Ay, ay, ay. Squirrels have menace. Eeks. So he either gets to use a food or cast Divine Creep Mentor. Yep, okay. +1/+1 on the Baker's Bane duo. Sure. Sure. What's it gonna be, partner? My turn, okay. Manifold Mouse, 4 total. I think we win. So we do it like this. We drop down the Monstrous Rage on our boy. Put it onto the battlefield. Okay, we gotta make things murder things. So give this Double Strike. And then Mice I control. Yeah, this is pretty good. Double Strike? Yeah, Double Strike. We have no choice here but to attack with everything we've got. The entire army. I know he's going to block pretty much all of it. But there will be some trading, hopefully, here. And hopefully he doesn't... Whenever they die. Oh, okay, okay. Sure. I have First Strike. So we can pretty much kill all of his shit if he blocks me properly. Yeah. Kill his things. Get a little damage in. He does make food. Oh, Double Strike. Right. Good game. Ouch. 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 There you go, baby. There you go. Soda Yoda, what is good? What is good? Alright, we go first. Hand's pretty solid. We do have an Inspiring Vantage into a turn 1 Heartfire Hero. Turn 2 Manifold Mouse. Or maybe even a Rabid Gnaw. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop the Heartfire Hero and end the turn. What's it gonna be, Soda Yoda? What do you got over there, partner? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, sure. Cavern of Souls. Mouse. Manifold Mouse. No offspring. Target the hero. Double Strike. He's got a block. I mean, if he doesn't, he's crazy. 4 damage, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so he wants the tabby. Cats versus mouse, baby. This is going to be an epic battle here. We're going to need cheese on our side to beat a... Or sorry, he's going to need cheese on his side to beat a mouse. Oh man, even the artwork depicts the cat. Just killing. We'll let him get the damage in. Play a land. Thank you, Lord, for that land. Emberheart Challenger here. The opponent could have some spells for sure. Target the Heartfire Hero. Of course I'm going to give it double strike. I think he's got some spells over there. I think he's got some kill spells. A little monstrous rage here. Let's just hope for the best. Does he have it? If not, I think we just win. Wow, I think we just did it. Wow. Soda Yoda. Ooh. Cats versus mouse. Social retread. What is good? We do go first. We will keep this. Not a bad hand. We do lead with the Lost GT. We have a turn 2 Emberheart Challenger. Maybe even a cheeky house mouse eventually, you know? Let's just see. What does the opponent got for us? A tapped land. Okay, we'll name mouse here with the Cavern of Souls. Drop the Emberheart Challenger and attack for 2. He may have some removal. It just depends. Okay. Inspiring Vantage here. Very nice. Well, Emberheart Challenger. Go ahead and equip. Okay. Swing for 4. You get a trigger. Go ahead and use the Lost GT here to untap. Target land. The Cavern. And cast the Flowerfoot. And of course we end the turn. What's it gonna be, partner? Lands coming in tapped. Experimental Augury. Discard a card. Proliferate. Okay, we play a land. Cheeky house mouse. We trigger on the Flowerfoot here. All mice get +1/+0. Prowess triggers as well. We're actually going to hit the opponent for 3 directly to get more prowess triggers. Should be enough to end his wretched life. There we go. Good game. Social retread. I'm so sorry. These mice. Shalashaka. What is good? Shalashaka. Opponent goes first. It's a pretty good hand, but we do go second. So in this meta, it is so backbreaking to go second, especially against mono red. I notice. You know, if they have what they need, they can pretty much get right underneath you, unless you're running a little life gain, which we do have life gain, but not in this hand. What is it going to be? So we'll keep this. We'll just try to see what we can do. So he's pretty much going to kill our hero. Sorry about that loud noise. Total accident, by the way. Yeah, he's going to kill the baby. Wow, I get to search for a land? That's impressive. Thank you. We'll get a little white mana here. We have so many Battlefield Forges in the hand. That is so bad for me. Manifold Mouse. Does this thing have haste or anything? No. Heartfire Hero. There's no reason not to. Target the hero. Put a +1/+1 counter. Fuck it. Give it trample. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. It cannot attack. He's gonna kill one of my boys. Nice. He does lose 2 life. And an additional life from the Llanowar Waste. +1/+1 on the critter. Give him double strike. Go ahead and get Monstrous Rage onto the Manifold Mouse. 10 damage. Opponent's down to just 4. Cheeky House Mouse on the second main phase, and we'll end the turn. Looks like the opponent has just too few mana, and I just have too many. Thankfully, it's over because I had no other play. Yeah, baby. Alright, next. That was a terrible one. That was so pitiful. We did win, though. We're a winner, after all. Alright, let's get another match in. What time is it? 5. What's good, Gremlin? It's been a long time. Alright, opponent goes first. Our hand is good. It's just, man, I hate going second. Alright, we'll keep the hand. Let's just see what we can do. Hello, that good old opponent. Hit him with a hero. Okay, black-white, possibly bats. Deep Cav bat. He's got to take the Lightning Helix. Okay, go ahead and drop a plains. Manifold Mouse here, of course. Target the hero. +1/+1 counter on the hero. Double strike on the hero. 4 damage. Ouch. Next turn we'll probably Mabel Heir of Cragflame. It really just depends. Zoraline, Cosmos Caller. Pretty good. Gains 2 life. Alright, we'll go ahead and Rabidnaw, targeting the hero, targeting the Zoraline. +1/+1 counter. 4 damage to the Zoraline. Flowerfoot Swordmaster as well. Target the hero. 8 damage from the hero, 1 damage from the mouse, the Manifold Mouse. Opponent's down to 9. Four damage to tap creature, very nice. He does take the 3 damage. Gains a life. We'll play Mabel here. There's really no other options. Inspiring Vantage comes in tapped. Target the Flowerfoot. All of my mice get bigger. I think that should be enough. Ooh, 1 away. Will it be enough? Okay, Sanguine Evangelist is pretty good. So, opponent's at 2 life. Go ahead and equip this to the Flowerfoot. Hit our opponent with a good game. It's pretty much over. Mabel, we'll give her double strike. He can only block 2 creatures. There's really no reason to hit him with the overkill, but we will. Ouch. Create a bat, not a big deal. And Gremlin is destroyed. Good game, Gremlin. Yeah, absolutely beautiful stuff here today. These mice, they came and they absolutely snapped the opponents. Overall, the deck is pretty good. It's really well streamlined and curves out pretty early for the current metagame. All in all, I give the deck probably an A+, maybe even S tier. I will leave the Patreon on screen and down in the description below. Feel free to donate to the channel any way you like. There are multiple tier lists for you guys to check out. Let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite mouse currently in standard? Do you enjoy Boros mouse aggro? That's going to be just about it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified for future videos. And stick around on the channel with some of these fine videos here. And I'll see you next time. Peace.